Hello, everyone. So it's Halloween, and I'm here for a quick chit chat video. Actually, not quick, or maybe it will be. I don't know that I have a lot to say. So I did my Halloween event today for my business. Partnered with a luxury consignment shop. It was a lot of fun. I'm also, this isn't a mukbang, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna be eating some moondrop grapes. And actually, if you've never had moondrop grapes, they're shaped like this and they're really good. They're bigger than like your average grape and have this kind of like Mike and Ike type shape. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've also had wine. So my event, I always love to do wine and cheese events to market my business. Um, and I've done them for other people to help them with marketing, etc. Because it's just a lot of fun. And people are more open. We're in a store setting, so people are more inclined to buy. Although this store is amazing, so people were like buying anyway. They have a very established clientele. We were in an upscale neighborhood. If you know New York City, we're on the Upper East Side, in the low 80s. So, yeah, very established clientele. It was kind of slow because it rained today, but I wasn't disappointed because it was like pouring and I thought that no one would come. But we did have like a nice kind of steady trickle of people from the neighborhood, some trick-or-treaters. Parents brought their kids. They were super interested in the businesses. So it was good marketing. It's always good if you can meet your potential client face to face and make like a real impression and really get to explain what you do, and feel them out for yourself. So that was fun. And that store has really good clients too, or at least the ones that came by, because I was talking to one of the people that works there, and she was saying, yeah, we've got great clients and we've got some that are but everyone who came today was fun for the most part. um I got a new skull cup for Halloween, and I'm gonna keep drinking. Oh, that's the back of the skull. I'm gonna keep drinking out of it after because I like the color. I don't even like skulls, but I got this during my Halloween shopping for supplies for the party. I was at Walmart and this was like 250. So I was at first I was like, I don't do skulls. I'm not gonna get that. But I like the color. And I knew I was gonna be doing this event and just like walking through the store drinking wine. So I wanted to drink it out of this, believe it or not. Um but I left it home, so now I'm drinking sparkling water out of it because I've had some wine. And that's why I haven't refreshed my lip color. But anyway, I'm also a cat in case you can't tell. Um, so yeah, the event was fun. I worked with some other ladies who own businesses. They were cool in the beginning. In the beginning, yeah, they were cool. Everyone was cool. Everyone was laid back and flexible. Like I'm very laid back as long as people can kind of govern themselves, or not even govern themselves, but just like be, you know, cool. Let's just say it that way. As long as everybody's fine and on the up and up and doing what they're supposed to do, and not like infringing on anyone else's rights or territory or whatever the case, we're all good. Like I'm as laid back as the day is long. But that's a switch that you don't want to flip because like if people aren't doing what they need to do, then yeah. Um, and this was my event, and I mean, I was gonna say I'm a little bit of a brat. I'm a nice brat. Like I'm not a bad brat, but whatever. Why am I talking about this? So Halloween, another weird thing. So like I feel like our event was early. It was happy hour hours. And we were trying to like get people in between work and taking their kids trick or treating. Um, but the streets were so empty tonight. Now the weather factored into it, but the rain actually stopped long enough. Um, I mean, it's not raining now. Like it hasn't rained since like 3 p.m. maybe, but it's very humid and muggy and just uncomfortable. So that probably plays a factor into it. Also, as I was leaving the event, so at around like 7:30, almost 8, people with like their older kids were just starting to come out, like middle school, even some high school kids. So I really think it was the timing. And the store didn't want to stay open later, which I thought would have been a cool event to extend their hours and kind of like do a block party type thing. But they didn't want to do that, and it's fine. So also tomorrow is a big shopping day for them. They do something on the first of every month, and also it's November, holiday season. People are thinking about Christmas shopping. So that was that. Also, my friends around the country were saying that they didn't get any trick or treaters, which is interesting. So I'm kind of curious about what is it about Halloween now. Even in like really like nice, safe, family oriented neighborhoods, or neighborhoods that you would think would be family oriented, no one's really trick or treating. And I know New York is kind of strange because people live in buildings instead of just like houses, in Manhattan at least. And the buildings will sometimes do trick or treating inside the building. Um, and I mean, to be fair, people do come outside and go from business to business, building to building. They'll kind of do that. Um, but there are some people who trick or treat and they never leave their apartment building. Also, you've got like doormen and access codes and stuff like that. But the businesses will hand out candy, which is what I was doing. I mean, we were having like a little cocktail reception and handing out candy. Um, and yeah, so like there's a reason. There's also the Halloween parade downtown. I didn't go. I don't go to that. Like I would not have gone. So funny story, or not so funny, but just like quick whatever. Last Halloween, I was actually getting my nails done at a salon that was along the parade route, and that was really weird. But it wasn't as crazy as I expected. I think I was leaving just as the parade was about to get started, so it wasn't too bad. So other than that, I feel so much better because this event is behind me and I don't have like obligations and coordinating a bunch of people and XYZ and making a first impression on this luxury shop. Um I think it went well. I feel like this is a good relationship to build because if you know what I do, literally people come to the consignment shop because they need to, in that case, they usually need to get rid of very expensive things, which means they have disposable income. And I know that their closets are too crowded because they're going to a consignment shop. So that is like all that checks all the boxes for my ideal client, just about. Um so yeah, this is a good partnership to do. That kind of explains why I did it a little bit. And they like everybody was so cool to work with. Like um, at first I was like, and because I met like the manager and the owner, and not every business arrangement is a good one, but the more we worked together, the more they were like, oh, she's got this, okay. And super grateful. They were really grateful to have me there and to have me coordinating all this stuff for them. And so, yeah, like everybody was cool, which doesn't always happen. But that was fun. Um, so I'm gonna come back with my sippy cup and do another video. So I'll see you soon.